Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Miss Katusha again at it. Back to the story. Yes, back to story time. I was doing some story time part 2. How and when I became pregnant for my first baby. Sorry, I'm doing my hair because I'm supposed to be stepping out in a few, and I want to look awesome. I don't want to look like the way I was looking at part 1. So part 2. Uh Now after my mom they accepted I'm pregnant. My dad also found out, but he was mad at me. uh, I had reached to, nilikuwa nimefika point ya labor pains imeingia ofsi. The baby daddy came and checked on me and checked on us on me too. And then it took me a week to be discharged. I stayed in the hospital for 2 days, then I delivered on the second day. Then after CS, the C-section, you always stay for like 3 days or 2 days to be monitored, then you can be discharged. But for my case, I stayed for like another 4 days to 5 days, then I was discharged. Because I gave birth on a Friday at night, then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I was discharged on a Tuesday, and I had gone to the hospital on a Thursday. Yes, I think it is almost a week. Am I exaggerating? Yeah. So I went home. I had some money for some taxi, definitely 500. Went home. After going home, is my hair entangled? My goodness. That's it. After going home, I don't have some comb. After going home now, that's where, is it postpartum, mama, after delivery depression? That's when it caught up with me. Because yeah, I had planned myself. I had diapers. Now the baby was still breastfeeding. No, hakuna story na food kwanza. But I was still scared by the fact that diapers zitaisha. They won't even last 2 months. Hata kama the last 2 months. But after 2 months, where will I keep lying like the guy? How will I keep lying that the guy is still supporting me? Yet I know in real sense he's not supporting me. Now I was scared of that. And I was just praying that the guy comes around. He tried to come around, by the way, but ni kama alikuwa ataki. I don't know what was forcing him because he was pretending to. Nikakaa 1 month. After 1 month, so after our C-section now, mi sikukosa maziwa. My baby was chubby. Mi nilianza ku lose weight. I started losing weight like nobody's business. I started losing weight big time, like na speed ingine mbaya sana. Nili lose weight. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll fake it like that till I make it. Oh my God. Because for real, this journey is not easy. So, what was I saying? Now, hiyo nini kaanza kunihit now. What will I do? And then my mom knew like the guy supporting me, and then she had some things to do back at the village. So she had to travel again and leave me. Nikakaa. So I had to do, though she stayed till my baby's kitovu kakatika. She taught me some few stuffs, like the basics ones, eh? She never kuniacha kwa matali because I was alone and I was in my father's house. You know how that shameful is, eh? Giving birth in a father's house. A whole firstborn, and then I'm respected. I had set certain standards. That is not what my dad expected from me. But it is what it is. It happened the way it happened. Now I had to embrace it. One thing I knew is that I loved my kid so much. Yeah, I loved my firstborn. I was even spoiling him. Actually, till today is mama's boy. Then, after 1 month, when my baby was 2 months, around 2 months, nikakuja nikadanganywa. My baby dad now came, not akunidanganya, like I was pushing him because I really wanted to leave that place. I wanted to leave the environment because, when you're not chekelewa and the society sees you, your dad and everything, I just wanted to go back to Kilifi and see if I can manage. So he helped me to move out. kujai, I had bought a mattress, I had bought a few stuffs, beddings, baby stuffs, everything, some small plates, stand and whatever. So I relocated to, I don't know what I'll do to this here. Because honestly, I don't like it hanging like that. I don't. So what I did was, after not to relocate, because the guy was like ana cooperate kama cooperate, but it was making it hard for me, and I was really really emotionally drained. I was suffering from depression. Like, it's my first time. I'm a first time mom. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know how to handle it. I'm scared if I'll manage, and then I don't have support. The person I'm supposed to talk to is my mom or my, but I can't talk to her like na roho moja because I'm scared. Maybe it's not a fault that I'm in that position. If I had a husband and then I was married in the right way and then having kids, asking her anything, it will sound better. Cause, but now in this situation, I'm like scared because it's a mistake. Okay, not a mistake having the baby, but it's a mistake having it early. So I'm even scared of talking to my mom. So the guy I consider collocate. I found a single room. Castor. I think I used to pay 2,500. Yes, 2,500. And it had only kawindow kamoja, and it was kasto. It was too small. It fit my mattress ya 4x6 and ilifit mattress yangu na tuvyombo twangu. Nikiwa nimekalia mattress yangu, I can touch the wall penye imefika nikalia na ni ya 4 from hivyo. It was that small. But it served us well with my son for like 2 months because I went to Kilifi around Feb. Was it Feb? No, around January hapo mwisho katikati hivyo. I went to Kilifi January, then it said Feb, March. I think now I came back during lockdown. Hiyo time yote now, sometimes now the hardest part was during that period, sometimes I never used to have money for food, even money for buying water, 5 bob. And I can't carry a jerrycan cause nimezaa na C-section. You understand? C-section, you cannot lift heavy stuffs early. But that is the only way because she's self-contained. I'm living in a single room. And I can't now start telling my neighbors I have problems with, they start helping me with food and whatever. So I had to act like I'm okay. I'm also like I was okay. But nilikuwa nakonda. If you could see through me, through my eyes, through my words, you could see I was not okay. You could see I was not totally okay. So I managed, I survived, I stayed there for some time. I don't know what I'm doing, but actually I hope it's going to look awesome at the end. So I stayed there, nika struggle, sometimes natafuta kununua sukuma nikarange nikule ugali, but nilikuwa sikosi maziwa, ningekata saa zingine 2 days sijakula. But nilikuwa sikosi maziwa, mtu ananionyesha mpaka unasikia kufaint. Until time, hadi ilifika point I sold my phone. Yeah, I had to sell my phone to survive. Kwenda huko. Jari umemwacha wapi? Jari huyo anakuja. Na nani? Uko peke yake huko nyuma. So that was it. And it was so tough, but nika survive hivyo. I had a few friends. Like now, sometimes nikakilemwa sana. My friends used to come through because they used to be my neighbors. Si hapo karibu, but nika distance, but sometimes nilikuwa naenda huko. And I think they sometimes understood my pain. But pia si tu wao walikuwa well off. So now the Dan and Jess, my friend, when nilikuwa niwaambia part 1, they gave me the peer pressure nikapata mtoto. Yeah. So sometimes I could hack huko, naingia huko, na crash huko na kula. Hivyo sasa. And they really had my back that time. May God bless them wherever they are. May they always know that I love them, and I really love them, and I'm grateful for them, and I always pray that they never lack. May their territories be expanded because those guys, that couple really had my back big time, and may God bless them. Wow. So nikakaa Kilifi for some time. Ikafika mahali now it's like now mimi na the guy baby daddy tunakosana sasa vizuri sasa. Because it mimi nimekuwa nikimpush nikimsukuma. Nikafika mahali mimi niko na kuna kwa kubaya, hata rent zingine ni kama nakuja kwa rasiwa na lipa rent tutachelewa. Hizo aibu zote. Now lockdown happened. Ndio mambo za corona now ikaanza kuhappen sasa. And my mama alikuwa ushago, my dad ako Mombasa. Then my mom was like, I can't be staying here. Babako huko na huko mbali na sisi we don't have a phone. When I'm calling you sometimes sikupati. You make me be scared and then hiyo ugonjwa yote ilikuwa imespread na high speed. So my mom suggested I relocate to Mombasa for some time hadi hiyo corona ishe. Pia lockdown isinipate Kilifi. So I had to come now back to Mombasa. And for me it was an advantage because now I don't have to stress about rent. I don't have to stress about food. Because there is my dad sasa niko kwa babangu, like we'll pay rent and food. Now I'll have to worry about things like diapers and everything. Let me have this one. No scissors. I'll have to worry with things like that one, like sijui kama unanielewa. So it was easy for me. It was an advantage for me. I don't know how I'm looking. I'm trying to look at my mirror. I don't know if I should just roll it over here. Just don't touch my hair. Let me check it out. I don't know what I'm doing by the way, guys, but bear with me. So, yeah, let's continue the story time. So, nikarudi Mombasa. Kurudi Mombasa, I thought things were going to be easy. So I left my mattress and my stuff, nikazitoa kwa ile nyumba ndo nisikuwe na stress ya rent, nikaziacha kwa my friend. My friend who is my neighbor alikuwa nishapo alikuwa ni student na alikuwa kwa nini peke yake. Jaru sishiki kichwa yangu, alikuwa ngana nini peke yake nito aje. Alikuwa na bed, a few stuffs yani. So my mattress iliingia kwa chini ya kitanda yake, ikajificha hapo. My gas akapeba na mimba akachukua akatumia because I didn't have a lot. Then suitcase ni kitu nitarudi nayo because nguo zangu na za mtoto wangu. That is hivyo ndo tulienda. Nikarelocate sasa, nikakuwa sina stress ya rent, na stress ya food. Nitabaki na stress kama ya food nini hivyo. So mama anasema so pia wewe. So nimefika home, nafikiria sana nimesave. Stress ndo inanipiga vizuri sasa. I can't tell my dad sina pesa ya diapers. I can't tell my dad sijui nini. So nikaanza kukonda. But thank God. Time ya JR, my first baby, I used some napkins. Kuna nilikuwa I had some lessons. Nilikatakata some. Nilikuwa namfunga diapers usiku peke yake. Uzuri I had a good kid. Alikuwa asumbui. Hivyo ovyo and he never got sick to make me like hiyo kuwa na kimbia hospitali all the time unless the normal clinics. Now, hiyo time sasa naanza kushikwa na hiyo depression vizuri, something happened. I'm sorry to be saying this, but I think for me it was a good sign when I was outside there chilling hapo nje kwa gate. Sijui kama nimefungia chini, I should have tied it here, but all in all I think this is going to be okay. So, hiyo time nimekaa hapo, kuna jirani alikuwa anaama the next building hapo. There is an apartment ziko hapo jirani. So that guy was moving in that house with his brother. Ilikuwa inajengwa, so ilikuwa kijengwa like first floor clients wanaweza ingia, tenants wanaweza ingia. Ikifika second floor hivyo. So venye inasonga ndo venye client wanaingia. So that day I was just chilling outside there and then I think my baby was sleeping. Then I was chilling out there. Then the guys had moved in like yesterday. Actually, they're not even finished moving in. And then it happened that the guy liked me. He was not alone. He was with his brother and his friends. And we just clicked and vibed. We became friends. But I told him I had a son, I had a baby. And then he became my friend. He could not even go a day without seeing me. Like, he just loved the vibe. He could go after he came from work. We'd go chill. Or sometimes angenituma if wanted something, even if he's at work, I do something for him. Before he comes, I drop it hapo kwa brother yake. And then if it was something like 500 ama 400, he will send me 1,000 bob. That 1,000 bob, and when I give him change, he will refuse. I should keep the rest. That was how it worked. Like the friendship. If I think it was a God sent angel to my life at that point, because you will come at night and then I'll be like, you can come over, we chill, we watch movie with your sister and your baby, and then we'll go back. And then I'll be like, no, it's not good, people will judge me. But it reached a point I was like, even if they judge me, I know what I'm doing. I'm not doing the wrong thing. And if there is nothing I'm doing wrong, why am I even worried? Why am I even scared? And those people I'm scared about, they will talk about me. They're not paying me bills. They're not buying me pampers. They're not buying me anything. You understand? You feel me? So I just let go of my fears and I had to be myself. He will come sometimes, he will even come and pick me up because my dad works at night. He'll pick us up and we go movie time because he's that kind of a person who loves company. If even that time when we used to go together, me and my sister and baby, we used to have other friends, like other friends, female, like, and it's just like a small club, just for being playing games, story time at the balcony, their friends at the living room, they're there. That's how he is. And then food, he pick up more. Ama, he would order a lot of food. I think that's the kind of a person he was, and I think to me it was a blessing because we used to be more like closer, and I could tell him anything. And this guy supported me till I got my job. You can imagine by then I think my baby was 4 months, if not 4 months, 5 months. He supported me from my baby when it was 4 months till it was 8 months. Because at 7 months, I took him home, Ushago, because I got a job and I came back to start my work. And the first month, I didn't have salary and I didn't have money. He supported me the transport and food. Even when I was traveling back home, he gave me money that supported me for shopping and blah blah, like pampers, diapers, transport and everything. Even when I was coming back, it supported me. And mind you, my neighbors and everyone around there, they were even telling my dad that I'm dating that guy. I'm going to in Mombasa, we call it Chira. I'm going to Chira my baby because I'm sleeping around and I'm still breastfeeding. But today, let me tell you guys, I was not dating this guy. We were not even dating, but he used to like try to make people jealous down there, and people used to call me his wife, and that is okay with me. I wish I could date him because he was a sweet guy. I wouldn't mind dating him. He was a Kikuyu. And he used to love drama, he used to love drinking, but he used to be a gentleman. If you just go to know him. I'm doing too much story time and I'm getting late. Let me just hurry up. So that's how my life was, and then we stopped talking with my baby daddy completely. Because at some point, if point akanambia, how is he supposed to finance a kid who has not even started eating? My dad should support me. He will support his kid the day he'll start eating. And then that's when I realized, hey, my friend, let me just mind my own business. I struggle, and then that day was there. Alinipush penye alinipush, and I pray that God blesses him too. From there, hmm, so yep. So I'm back. I don't know where my other makeups are, but I think I'm almost done. I'm not a makeup person mwenye neka ile mingi sana, but I'm trying this days to avoid. Let me conceal this one. So that was it. Like nikakuja nikaenda ushago. Now I'm not talking to my baby daddy at all. Nikakuja hadi nikaenda let me just use this one. Nikakuja hadi nikaenda ushago. Nikapeleka mtoto wangu nikaanza job ikapita nikaanza kulipwa. I took my baby. Now when I got my job, I met a guy. He used to love me a lot. But by then I was not ready for a relationship. Bado sikuwa sijail ama let's say I was still expecting my baby dad will come around. So at least he wanted to settle down with me, but by then I was not ready. So he used to katia me and kufuzia me. I took my baby home. I got 1 month or 2 months. And then I could not. So he had to come back. My mom had to bring him back to Mombasa. Now, because now at least things were getting better. After I came back to Mombasa, around now that is August, I got my job around August. we did some training, and then later tukaanza job. September tukaanza kulipa, my baby came September. Nikachapa job around around that time. So this guy was showing me interest, but I was trying to ignore him, to snub him, and blah blah. And then at that time, bado, I've lied to my parents that the guy is okay, my baby daddy is okay, he's supporting and everything. So that now my dad now anaweza kunisamea, he's talking to me vizuri, and now he's pushing me now to bring the guy, like hata kama muone saa hizi, hata kama anasoma mkokoteni, hata kama anafanya job gani, it's okay, he's still the father of your kid. Just bring him in case anything happens to you. We know who is your father, who is the dad. I tried talking to the guy again, but I was adamant, so we need to go with that situation. And I didn't want to talk about the guy again, so that's why I said forget about my dad, because I've really tried. Even after that, I've tried to like patch things up, but that guy is adamant. He just moved on. I think me and him couldn't have things out. It was not meant to be, boy, and it's okay. No hard feelings or anything. And I don't know kama akonataka kucha mtoto wake ama anajua venye mtoto wake anakaa, because he even blocked me from all his accounts, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, yeah, everywhere. And it's okay. I don't know kama anajua venye mtoto wake anafanana ama anything. That's okay. Apart from him seeing him akiwa mdogo kabisa 1 month ama the day was born, hivyo he never. But at some point up back, I used to send him pictures of his baby almost every day. I would just bathe him, dress him up, and then I would send him random pictures until the point I got tired. So here I am. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm getting it. And it's getting late. The light is getting dim, and I'm scared I won't be able to see because my lighting and bedroom is very pathetic. So these are the new guys who is trying to now to katia me, wants us to date. Remember the guy who was helping me with my baby when he was small, financially and everything. Since alikuwa anataka to date. Yeah, we had made things clear, like we would not date. We were just friends. And it was okay. Like I could date someone. Like I could even introduce him because we were not dating, we were just friends. And that is one thing people didn't understand and didn't believe. Even my mom, when she heard those stories, she just was like, I'm dating this guy. And I'm embarrassing him around the neighborhood. Embarrassing her. I don't know I'm going to do this because I can't see clearly right now. But I hope I'm not going to mess up. So this guy to Kanza, I didn't even go. I remember I stayed for long even going on a date with this guy. Because I was not so into a relationship. I never wanted to rush to be in a relationship so soon. So tukaanza kudate, but I wouldn't call it dating. It was just him now kunikatia. Hadi akatravel outside Kenya. He traveled in the process of kunikatia. But we used to talk like almost every day. Tunaongea. Hadi I moved out, but I never told him. So when he came back, I found out that I had moved out now from my mother's house. Now nilipata job, I'm working, I'm earning. Now nilimove out nikaenda kuishi Likoni. I started my life in Likoni, so I went to live in Likoni for some reasons best known to me. So he was away for like 2 months. Yeah, he was away for like 2 months. And that was okay with me. And that time I realized that he was not even a bad guy because we were still communicating. And when he came back now, I accepted to give him a proper date because we had dated for like a month before. Not dating, like he had tried to cut me for like 2 months. And then he traveled away. Then we were still talking. Now we started talking like seriously for another 2 months. And then he came back. We now dated for like another like 4 months. Like now to date up around, we are dating. Yeah, we visit, we meet in town, even we go on dates for like now another 4 months. And then kulikuwa na pressure mimi nipeleke mtu home before my kid grows up. Don't try to destroy my things. Don't even try doing that thing on me. So I ended up making the other wrong decision, yeah, peer pressure, and that is settling down with this guy. I took him home with the introduction, and we ended up now moving in together. My biggest mistake. Now this guy, Hana Ishumbaya, he's not a bad guy. He's still a good guy. My second baby daddy. He's a great guy. But me and him could not work things out. Oh my goodness. Baby. Finland, baby, baby, baba, baba, give me, give me. So my baby daddy was not my second baby daddy, that is my ex-husband, is not a bad guy. Actually, he's not. He's the best. But me and him, nah, he has never cheated on me. I've never caught him flirting with another person. But he was just too petty. Something I never realized when we were dating. He was too petty, and I think I rushed also to settle down the thing without knowing him better. We just rushed everything, and I got pregnant. Though my parents used to like him a lot, 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 a lot. They used to like him. Oh, I don't want to do anything. My parents used to like him a lot, and he was a good guy, a very responsible one, mature. But the things he did to me, like, okay, didn't okay for me he acted toxic because I think he was over loving. Now the things women want out here, he was over loving, over protective, over insecure for things that I didn't even understand, and they were suffocating me, and I could not take it anymore, so I had to step out. I stepped out when I was pregnant, 5 months. 5 months pregnant, 6 months pregnant, around that place. And I relocated and I started living in Bamburi alone now with my baby and another pregnancy. And another pregnancy. So I fell into depression that time because mtoto wa pili, how long to manage? The first one I almost died from depression. Ndo naanza kurecollect na naanza kusoma na bibi yangu, at least niko job, but now I can't work because my ex-husband made me even quit my job, resign my job. He never wanted me to work because it felt like to provide, like I can do business, of which that business hakunifungulia. Even after now we're moving na yeye sasa, because he was insecure. He felt like somebody could snatch him away from him. So he was trying to protect me that so much hadi ilikuwa inanifanya na feel suffocation, like ni kama na suffocate. I can't even talk to my I can't even TikTok. Any people can't even text me because zile insults nitapata. I can't even post na mbele na simu yangu. I think that was the only thing that we can talk about ways. Otherwise, I didn't cheat, I didn't think. But he was toxic. Things that I don't want to discuss right now or will never discuss. That's too personal. But he was not a womanizer, he was not a player. And he never even wanted me to leave. He was ready to take responsibility, but I was not ready to stay because I felt like it's toxic and that something might happen because it was too toxic. But to an extent, I felt like if he's angry, he could even kill someone. Because he used to tell me, I can't leave him. If I leave him, if he knows I'm going to leave him, he'll either kill me and kill the babies. But he can't live without me, and that was so scary part for me. That is too toxic. So I had to step away. How I survived with my pregnancy. My second baby, and how I gave birth to my second baby. Now I'm pregnant, I'm not working. I moved to a bed sitter. I did a video of my house tour while I was pregnant, my house and everything, how it went down, how I gave birth, who financed it, how I made it that point till I got my job, because I got my job when the second baby was around 3 months. And I can attest to it that I never suffered, I never slept hungry, I never lacked anything, I never stayed in a single room, I was living in a bed sitter. Before I even got a job, I upgraded to a 1 bedroom. Thanks to someone. And I'll be discussing that on the next part. For now, I want to finish up this makeup and head out. That other part I'll continue on another day, and that's when my life began. Now after my second baby, because a lot changed after I got my second baby. I feel like you guys can't see the justice I've done to this face of mine. I look so pretty. I feel like this girl is ready. I don't want to do a makeup because I can't even see properly right now. So the part where how I survived now, my pregnancy, baby number 2. I used to tell my friends I broke up with my husband and they'd be like, unatudanganya, because vile nilikuwa naotesa status na pictures moto couple goals. Nobody angeamini kama tungeachana. Nobody at all. The guys to love me, sitadanganya. He used to love me, they used to love me. That's okay. but ile toxicity yenye I tried to handle it, I tried to talk it down, but it was just getting out of hand, so I had to. It was just getting out of hand. I don't want to do eyeliner, but I think I have to because I want to look job for this occasion. I wish you all knew where I'm going. Naweza check mbalisha, but I'll tell you still baadaye. So what do I say? My second baby, kama alikuwa nimetoka kwa marriage and I didn't have a job and I didn't have anything, I didn't suffer. Actually, for me, it was a blessing. God sends the right people my path. I would have died of depression and anger, but God never allowed that. He blessed me and elevated me even in that situation. He used that baby to bless me and elevate me, and I'm so grateful. Hey.
Tena hata anacheka.
So guys, that's it for today. Zimeisha. Sawa. My documents. What are these? I'm not carrying this one. I'm supposed to carry a few things. So guys, do I do some eyeliner? Let me try. So guys, on the next video, I'll be talking about that part. And I want to appreciate that guy properly. Guys, I'm ready. Let me show you my final results. Oh my god. So this is how I look like. Oh, sorry. I know my desk looks messy, but so this is how I look like. And so let me step out at the back. Not that lift. My eyebrows are. So, story to be continued. See you guys. Bye.